It is a very evening-inspired collection, so I felt like the pieces should be kind of like three things: romantic, sculptural, and still wearable but elegant.
Come back again.
The look is a modern retro, and it's really about a beautiful, strong, defined brow, but the difference is that it's a little bit of wispiness to it. So it's like little individual hairs that are kind of exaggerated in the brow. Then it's about a beautiful fuchsia creamy matte lipstick by Victoria's Secret called Lavish. And a foundation is more on the semi-matte side. And also a little foundation used on the eye, so absolutely no eye makeup other than the brow and the lip. A curled lash with about 4 coats of mascara, Victoria's Secret mascara in a rich black, and a little bit of mascara on the bottom. And just to complete the entire look, it's just about very subtle contour. Because there's so much emphasis on the brow and also on the lip, you want to create a very soft balance with the cheek.
The look today, there's 2 styles. One is up and one is down, and both are inspired by a 1960s sexy Parisian soft wave. Very beautiful, I think very relevant to what's happening in fashion right now.
Excuse me. I was like, who's that? Turn it out, honey. Well, Christian's a personal friend of mine. I just think he's very, very talented, and I love his designs. They make me feel very voluptuous and sexy, and I think he does women's bodies justice.
The collection is very glamorous. It is very evening, but I felt like everyone else does amazing jersey tops and easy pieces. I don't want to compete with them, so I'm going to do what I love to do, and that is kind of glamorous evening and obviously fantasy as well.
It's amazing. He was, before I actually got to meet him in person, he was my favorite winner of Project Runway. And I think what I love is that he structures a woman's body. A lot of designers that are very popular and do well make almost like a sculpture and then put it into a dress. You see everything just as, it's just amazing. It's like a sculpture, and it's beautiful, it's timeless, you can wear it. I see a lot of dresses you can wear to a dinner or to a date, to out. I mean, it's pink dress over here. I'm just about to walk out with it, but I think people might notice.
Initially developing this collection, I really, we actually started with some of the accessories. With my collaboration with Payless is obviously very important to the kind of brand of Siriano in a way at this point. And it was inspired by kind of 19th and 18th century kind of antique furniture, French furniture, and these kind of like clawfoot tubs and clawfoot kind of legs of different types of antique furniture. So in that way, I was kind of thinking of this kind of 1960s Parisian woman and this idea of being glamorous and really getting dressed. Like this customer, this woman is getting dressed. She's not wearing jeans and a t-shirt. She's wearing an amazing jacket, amazing coat for day, and very evening and very cocktail, kind of, kind of when she's getting dressed up. So that was the idea. And modernized. It's a very strong woman, and there's all the world of Christian in there as well.
This is my favorite. Absolutely spectacular. If they were in my size, I wanted to just take clothes off the rack and put them on. Of course, the gowns are magnificent, absolutely magnificent. So it's, I get very sentimental, but a lot to be proud of. And, he doesn't dress me yet. I keep going, Chris. He gives me clothes, but I'm like, a couple sizes bigger, please. I can't wear an anorexic 4. But I get the bags and the shoes and a cruise to Bermuda and, all that stuff. So it is wonderful. I'm not hurting. It's like every mother's dream to have your child take care of you. So it's wonderful.
Nothing actually is that crazy coming up in the next, kind of few months, which is super exciting for me. I'm really able to focus on the collection. Obviously, I will continue my collaboration with Payless for the next year. So we have about 5 more collections to go, which is great. And, they are such supporters of my brand. So, it's wonderful that they support. But other than that, focusing on building the business, really.
Everything he does it's timeless, and I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for him. He's such a good friend.
I always say Chris is like that perfect blend. I'm German. So the German side of him, he is very driven, very determined, very stubborn. And then his father, my ex-husband, is 100% Italian, passionate, artistic. So you take that driven, artistic temperament and blend them together, and you get the perfect storm.
I think for me, it's so many things. I just want them to think of it as a brand and of a growing brand, a new brand of kind of a high-end, very evening-inspired kind of collection each season. So hopefully they think of that in some way.